Peace. This is Supreme Intelligent. This is a new video about, this is a story time videos about my youth. It's like a story that me and my friends went through. I ain't gonna say names, but the names, I'm just gonna say B, R, or D, or S. That's their initials or whatever. All right, stories like this. We all used to work at McDonald's. So on Fridays, it was always parties. So we'll work like 4 to 8 so we can get off to go to these parties or whatever. So this particular day, we go to Philly, get on the bus, cause the bus stop is like right in front of McDonald's. So that's what we did. So we always will play this game when we go to Philly, like put numbers in the hat, like write numbers in a hat, shake it up, and whatever number you pick, you have to talk to a girl. During this time, we're like 16, 17, 18, and the oldest one of all of us, R, we call him Grandpa because he was older than all of us. So we in the gallery, you know what I'm saying? So my number, I think, for some reason, I always got the lower number, like 1 or 2. So I see this girl, talking to her. She not saying nothing. So I walk away. I was like, F that. So she comes up to me, say, you was trying to say something to me? I was like, I didn't hear anything. You didn't say anything, so I thought you wasn't interested. During this time, I had dreads. Well, sort of. I had like twisties and stuff. It's like, I am interested. So me and her started talking and everything. Got her number, whatever. Then boom. So we going shopping, looking for some clothes for whatever. I was always getting clothes for some reason. So we want to go home. So we was like, yo, what we gonna do, yo? So we too young to get into the club, cause the young club was always it was open on Saturday. It was club like Gotham. We used to call it Gotham. So I was like, yo, I know this girl. She got her own crib. So R looks at me like, how old is this girl? Like, I don't know. I just know she got her own spot. So I two-way her during that time. It's like we had two ways. So I two-way her. I said, oh, I'm in Philly. Where's your crib? So we going. R, he's from Philly. So he's like, yo, what hood she live in, yo? So I told him, he's like, yo, that's one of the baddest projects. I thought you said crib. I thought you meant like apartment, house. I'm like, nah, man. Say, yo, man, you just like them hood chicks. I was like, yeah, like whatever, man. So we get there. Her cousin walks us to the crib. Yo, this walk seems like it was like a long ass walk. So we walking, just walking. All these niggas just looking, and looking. So as I'm walking, dude comes up to me. He's like, yo, Lang. I'm like, who are you? He's like, yo, it's I'm gonna say his name was Z. I was like, oh shit. This nigga is like everywhere I go, I always meet somebody or I know somebody from the past. Like this dude was my cousin's boyfriend. So he's like, yo, you're gonna need this. So he slipped a burner in my pocket. Well, we from New York, where we call burners like gun, strap, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. So we get to her crib. She had a party. I mean, it's like so many people there. So I see her. She was like, yo, I got something to tell you. I was like, what? She's like, I got a boyfriend. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, she was all right. She was like brown skin. During them days, she had like that short hair, like T-Boss. She had hazel eyes. She was all right. Shape was all right. And you know what I'm saying? We just talked on the phone a couple of times. So I was like, during them days, I ain't even give a damn. So we in the party, I was like, all right, cool. She was like, you welcome to stay in. There's a whole bunch of girls here. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we get in there. So, boom. I mean, B. He he always liked these skinny type of girls, like model type, skinny, either light skin or dark skin. But this particular day, he got this thick girl. I mean, she was thick. So I'm like, me and R, we like, yo, who got weed? So she was like, yeah, the old head got weed. This girl, I just know her name was B. She was like, I was like, what, 17? She was like 24. So I'm like, I mean, she was bad. I'm like, jeez. I mean, she at that age, she was like curvy, kind of short, but had curves everywhere. So me and Rob was like, cool, go outside. So we there smoking an L, getting blowing our brains out and drinking and shit. Wasn't supposed to be drinking, but during them days I used to sip. Didn't really drink like that. So I was like, yo, man, yo, old head feeling you or whatever. So I'm like, man, we just conversating, you know. It's like back then, it's like I always attracted the older girls for some reason. So we like, where the hell's B? So we looking all over for him. Like, where is this dude? So we go upstairs because the bathroom downstairs didn't work. So he went to one upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I took a piss looking for a B, looking for him. I walk in his room. He's in the bed with all these babies just eating this girl out. I'm like, God damn, son. You just can't. I'm like, all these kids in the room, you just didn't give a damn. So, go downstairs. Shorty that I originally went there for, she mad as hell. So she's like, you came here to see me and you talking to another guy. I'm like, yo, you said you wasn't feeling me. You said you had a man. So what the fuck? It was like, it remind me of that Positive K song, I Got a Man. She's like, I don't get, who cares? Said I got a man to mean I don't want no dick. I'm like, what the fuck? You crazy? I'm like, yo, I'm in your hood. Some nigga come, I'll be done. And she was like, she just got mad as hell. So, so I was like, whatever. So her uncle or whoever just grabbed me and, you know what I'm saying, try to calm me down or whatever. Because back then, my temper was like on 100. I didn't even care. You know, during that time, I got my first heart broke. Grandfather died, all this in like the same week. So he's like, yo, y'all roll dice? I was like, yeah. What game? I don't play craps. I was like, you got CeeLo. We'll do that. He was like, cool, we can do that. So rolling dice. As soon as they said CeeLo, it's like, all just looked at me like, just shook his head. He was like, and then this man was like, yo, why he shaking his head? I was like, I don't know. I said, why you shaking your head, yo? He's like, yes, y'all don't know what y'all getting yourself into. Because all knows with the dice, I was banking, taking everybody's dough. So the so we rolling CeeLo. They getting me at first. So then I was like, yo, we only rolling fives, yo. He was like, what you want to roll? It's like, yo, 20s, 50s, hundreds, something like that. He's like, yo, let's roll hundreds and stuff. So during this time, I used to sell heavy drugs. I mean, I used to sell it heavily. So we rolling dice, boom. It's like soon as it hit 50, I was just like, boom, banking it, taking all that shit. So these niggas start getting mad. Oh, these are trick dice. I'm like, how's these trick dice? You came with us to the store to get the dice. So they was like, yeah, true. So this crackhead came. It's like, yo, who got some blow or whatever. So R pulled me aside. Yo, you got some? I was like, yeah, I got a couple of bags. So he was like, so I'm rolling dice and making money at the same time and stuff. So just constantly, I had to make at least $3,000 off of just that dice game. So it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We still there. We was like, yo, bus don't come till like 7 o'clock. Say, you gotta work in the morning? I was like, yeah, I don't go in till 10. Say, that party's tonight. So R was like, yeah, I know. So I'm high as hell. And it's like when I used to get high, I used to do the most stupidest shit. For some reason, still smoking, the joint was out. So I just put the left of it on the floor. So dude was like, yo, who the fuck comes to someone's crib and puts the blunt on the floor? So shorty house it was, she was already mad at me, but she wasn't that mad. She's like, oh, it's all right. She thought it was still lit, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It said, this shit is out. You just trying to start an argument because he took your money. So I'm like, whatever, man. So it's like, out of nowhere, all these girls just came downstairs. I'm about to like get us, thinking I'm getting a couple. I was asleep. He's like, he came here for her, but he started messing with the old head. So the old head sitting there, she stands up. He's like, well, I didn't know who he was with. I just seen a nice looking dude, and we vibing and shit. So we like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck? So boom, B comes downstairs like, yo, he thought it was a fight. Say, yo, what's going on with my man? He's like, yo, he came and said, yo, she the one said she had a man. She said, I got a man, but he's in jail. I want some dick. Back then, even though I was single, I never got down like that. I never was the type to bang somebody else's girl, you know. So long story short, we about to leave. So it's like, it had to be like 8 girls ganging up on me. It's like, I tried to do what I can, but it's so much you can do when it's like 8 girls just coming at you at one time. So I was like, so I'm looking at B, I'm looking at R, looking at my boy S and my boy V. They trying, but we all trying. So the girl that started the whole shit, that's why I say light-skinned women ain't nothing but fucking trouble, man. It's like, when I first came in the party, it's like, oh, this is L. They was like, yeah. So I was like, so we was cool. Say we was cool. You come here for somebody. I'm like, didn't I just tell you she said she had a dude or whatever? So B goes back upstairs to do what he's doing. I don't know, like getting some more, eating some more pussy or some shit. So I'm sitting there. So old head was leaving. So, you know, she was all right, but she came back because that day was her birthday. I mean, I was like, God damn. She was like, she was short. She had She had like a short haircut, not short, like a little fro. She's alright, but she was like 20 something and had like 2 kids during that time. I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with her? So we walked her to a crib or whatever. Find out this chick is fucking married, yo. So I was like, so R looks at me is like, every freaking, how I know? Because as we walking her husband pulls up. He's like, what the fuck is this? That's my wife. So we like, yo, we didn't know. So long story short, y'all remember the story at the beginning, I seen my cousin and stuff. So he pulls up, he was like a big time dude around that area. So that's my cousin. My cousin is like her husband. See, like he was scared of him for some reason. So we thinking everything peace. So we walking. So we just hear shots like. So the people I'm from New York. We hear that. That's gunshots. I don't care. Firecrackers, what? We start running. We running and running. This dude, boom, falls. He falls, R falls, S falls, V falls, and I'm the only one that didn't fall. So I'm looking back. I ain't hearing no voices, so I'm looking. They trying to get up. So remember, my cousin gave me a burner. So as they're running, they shooting at them. I'm shooting and stuff. Didn't hit nobody. That wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? But go back to the crib, to Shorty crib. He's like, yo, what happened? He's like, yo, that chick married. He's like, you didn't know? I'm like, how am I gonna know? I said, is she single or anything? She was like, yo, I'm single. I ain't got no dude. So she starts laughing. She's like, well, you didn't ask. I'm like, I asked. Everybody that I asked said she wasn't. So she started laughing. Say, see, you came here to see me and you almost got your ass killed. You skinny New York niggas cracked me up. So she's like, no hard feelings or anything. We could still be cool. I'm like, all right, no thing. She said, I still can't get no dick. I was like, get out of here with that shit, man. So we went back. We went back to Willingboro. That's where we're from. So I called out. There's no way I was gonna make it to work. So that's the story. Crazy story from my youth. So like, subscribe, and all that, and peace.